Howdy, folks. Uh, we're here. I have my official Halloween shirt on. I haven't worn it in about actually almost exactly 9 years. So I figured, what the heck? Let's celebrate. Boo. All right. We got the poopers sitting down here. The puppy doggy. Come here. Yeah, there's my good boy. That's actually what everyone's really here to see. So, that's fine. But yeah, so it's been a fun little week in the world of Vader the Dobie. Mwah. Yes, yes. I love how he's got his paw up on the top of the desk. And yeah, he's just sitting here chilling out, hanging out with daddy. And man, it's been a fun little week in the world of the Vader the Dobie. I've actually been seeing quite a bit lately over the last week or so. Oh, hi, Rachel. New viewer. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Vader, come here, bud. Yes, his royal handsomeness. His given name actually is Lord Vader because, well, that being a Star Wars geek that I am, why not? Vader, come here, bud. And yeah, so yeah, in the world of YouTube, there's a lot of creators. Hey, there's Dobie in a body. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, a lot of declining views, and it's a little bit startling. But I'm thinking the whole election has maybe something to do with it. Yeah, I don't know, but hey, I got a dog. Oh man, that look of intensity. He's ready to go. Yeah, we got a dog. We're gonna have some fun, regardless of anyone watching us or not, because we just have fun. Get it, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll just let him sit down there and play with his chew toy. I got a couple videos I'm going to try to film this week with him. One of them is what's in his toy box, which I guess seems to be a fairly popular topic. I get recommendations for that quite a bit. So I'm going to try to put that one together. Yeah. I had a recommendation last week of a couple that I want to do, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Man, I had someone last week also ask how he came about. And while I'm working on, hey, Kathleen, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, I like your little pumpkin logo there. It almost matches my shirt. I guess maybe on the scary version. I don't know. But hey, yeah, this shirt. There's a really probably only funny to me story behind it. But yeah, the last time I wore it was Halloween 2015. And so I figured, what the heck? I'll try to put it on this morning and see what happens. My wife got it for me back around then, 2014, 2015. And yeah, memories. But yeah, man. Let's see. We were talking about how Vader came about, how he came into my life. I don't know if I've fully explained the story because I really feel like people as handsome as he is, he's just my little buddy. But everyone seems to think he's handsome, and I guess he is a good-looking guy. But yeah. He's just, he's my little buddy. But I think people, his fans, not my fans, it's his fans, because if it was just me, no one wants to stare at this on every video. So there's that. But yeah, man, how he came about. I'm working on, and I have most of the media footage put together, working on putting together an introductory video. And I've been working on it for actually a couple of months, trying to get everything together how I want it to be. Um, to explain how this little guy came into my life and what was going on with me at the time. Uh, I can fill you in a little bit, and I talked a little bit last week about it. I had a pit bull, uh, had him for about 4 years, 5 years. Well, I guess 5 years because we got him in 2019. So, yeah, he got bone cancer and had to be euthanized in March, and kind of wrecked me pretty good. Um, yeah, well, one of my neighbors, is a breeder. He did not come from them. He surprisingly was given to me. That's a whole nother, another part of the story, I guess. But uh, yeah, anyway, but someone that had bought a puppy from them a couple of years ago contacted him because that person's next door neighbor had a Doberman that, she had bought for her fiance. Well, the fiance left and decided he didn't want the dog. So she has a full-time job. She's a full-time student. No other people in the household. So he pretty much lived in a cage for almost his first 14 months. He's got scars on his hips. I have some pictures of that. I'll put in that video as well. The scars have gotten a lot smaller, but they're still there, and I don't think they'll ever completely go away. He had sores where he was kept in the kennel, crate, kennel, whatever you want to call it. He had plenty of room to move. It was big enough, but still, being kept in a kennel from just basically the entire time you're awake is bad. So the doggy has to do his business. Well, he got nowhere to go, so he's standing in it, and he's got huge sores, or had them. They've gone away. When I got him in between several of his toes on a couple different paws, and it was very startling to me because I'm trying to get him. He's just laying down there chilling, like, "Hey, what's up, Dad? How you doing?" Yes, I'm wearing shorts. It's all cool. Yes, I'm white. I spent a lot of time not in the sun, so go with it. But anyway, yeah, he man. I wonder if I can get him in a little bit better. Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, now we got the rock star showing. I'm going to move to this side. I can back up a little further. There you go. So he had the sores and all the marks of an animal who had been kept in the crate, and it was bad, man. I mean, come on, it's a Doberman. He wants to get out and run and play and be a pup. And so anyway, so the neighbor of his owner recommended giving him up, and she was more than happy to oblige. And I let him cut off kind of some of my head. There you go. So anyway, so he was. She was more than happy to oblige. And so the neighbor took possession of him and immediately thought of me. And because, my dog that had just passed away literally 4 days before. So, In walks Vader. Ears were already cropped. Tail was already chopped. He pure blood. He was registered like a purebred, as I say, pure blood, like I'm Harry Potter, speaking of mudbloods or pure whatever. I don't know. Anyway, purebred, AKC registered Dobie. Like, oh my goodness. And he just. Yeah, I can't believe that someone would treat any animal like that. It just, Anyway, so I've taken him and loved him and cared for him and fed him. And when I got him, he was nothing but a sack of skin and bones. And it was a pretty sad sight, but it gave me a purpose. And at that moment, with my previous dog having just passed away, definitely I needed something to focus on other than losing my previous animal. So uh, there you go. So he looks up to me. He loves me to death. I love him to death. Yeah, you guys can see it in our videos. Cool. Um, we have a lot of fun together. A lot of times, hey man, it's just him and I hanging out, having fun, being goofballs, and I'm okay with that. His intelligence level and things he does are funny. I wish I could catch more of that stuff on camera, but I'm working on it. So yeah, but anyway, just keep today's session short. I really appreciate everyone who jumped in. Rachel, Kathleen, a couple other people I noticed stopped by, jumped in and jumped right back out, but that's okay. I appreciate you doing it. And till next week, thank you guys so much. Talk to you later.